guys, Running Kimono here, and this is a different kind of video. And I had a subscriber write something just not so pleasant in the comments. I'm not going to show it to you because I don't want to embarrass this person. However, I am going to address it because if some of you feel this way about me, then maybe this just isn't the page for you. And that being said, I'm also going to share something else I've noticed because I do read most of the comments. I think that since about November, December-ish, people, I'm not sure if they have fatigue of the pandemic or they're just aggressive. And I've noticed this on all forms of social media. People really like to just call people out and just get really into it. And it's not very nice. It's not very nice. Would you treat me that way if you saw me face to face? Likely not. And if you saw me with a basket of 15 of these and asked me for one, I would be the first person in the store to give it to you. And I've done that with other shoppers too. The first store I visited had a lot. I didn't clear the store. And as the sale progressed, because this is 90% off, so a product that's $6.99 is down to 70 cents. So that's the value in it. It kept getting cleared because there wasn't a limit. And so this person in the comments said that, basically my store should limit me and that all of this stuff will be collecting dust in 6 months during a stockpile tour. And to them, I say, nope, it didn't even last a week in my house because I've already given it away. And I never posted anything about it because that's another thing here too. If I ever make a video where I'm donating stuff or trying to inspire you guys to give, I get criticized really bad. So I can't win either way. But I just want to show you there's a school near me where class is back in session and this sort of item they really needed. A friend of mine asked, hey, do you have any extra? I'm like, well, and I just gave the box and they were so happy. And this soap will probably last maybe a month. A lot of kids washing their hands to stay clean. So, and I'm happy to do it. A lot of teachers, the stuff comes out of their pockets. So I am happy to help. Especially when they're really pushing that kids wash their hands like all the time. So, you really don't know the backstory of why someone's buying so much. So to just criticize, it's not nice. And, if you can't find the exact stuff that I'm finding, that's part of the hunt of clearance hunting as well. So that being said, it is what it is. And I don't ever usually call people out this way, but I think that sometimes, especially because of everything that we have been going through in the last year, a lot of people are just tired of everything. So they just want to be call people out all the time in a very negative way. And it's just not cool. And if you don't like what I do here, please unsubscribe. This is not the page for you. And this is me asking nicely. I'm not going to fight with you in the comments because I know that a lot of these people just want to argue and I just don't have time for that. That being said too, with this deal, probably a lot of you were angry about it or you couldn't find it, but I know a lot of you did. And the cornerstone of why a lot of us go hard when there is items on clearance and you can line it up perfectly. And I always can't line this up either, guys. I can't because sometimes somebody beats me to the store first. The reason why we stockpile so hard on these items to have a year's worth of toilet paper or hand wash to help out somebody or to have for your household, it is to ensure that if anything should happen in this would probably last a family a year, you'll have something for 6 months down the road when this toilet paper is back to full price and not on clearance. And that is the cornerstone and principle of building a stockpile, having some of this stuff in your stockpile, or if you want to donate it all, you have that option as well. The amount of people that are unemployed and the last year has just kicked everything out of them to help out a couple of families at a church up the street, it's going to be really nice to donate maybe 10 of these. So whatever they call it, fear buying, panic buying, I think a lot of us have gone through it, especially if you've been to a store like last March and saw this sort of stuff where everything was just cleared. It's a vision most of us have never seen in our lifetime, unless you live in Florida and they sometimes do this before huge hurricanes. But for most of us who don't live in those sort of regions, like we've never seen this sort of stuff. We've never gone through anything like this. And it's just one of those things that sometimes being a little bit more prepared, there's a little bit of comfort to that because you can help your household, your family, and people that you care about at your church. Or friends at work or what have you. So just asking really nicely before you shoot some harsh criticism to anyone, any content maker or somebody that puts stuff out. You don't know their backstory, who they help, what they do with their stuff, because sometimes you just don't share that stuff, or you just do it. So that being said, guys, have a good day. Sorry this video is somewhat negative, but I got to address this because since about December, I get a lot of comments where people are like hypercritical and they just don't know why I do this, you do this, or why people coupon. That's another part of this too. And I think seeing pictures like this of stores last March, this is why a lot of us coupon, because it's a smart thing to do. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.